Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So again I'm back with an interesting recipe of chicken tikka masala in my style. So let's get started. So here as you can see I have taken around half bowl of curd into which I am adding around 2 to 3 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. Here I have taken freshly ground ginger garlic paste. And here goes salt to taste. And here goes Kashmiri red chili powder. I have just added around half teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. You can add more depending upon your taste buds. If you want more spicy, then you can add some more. And here goes around 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder along with 2 to 3 teaspoons of coriander powder. And here I have some tandoori masala. This is MDH tandoori masala. This is optional. If you don't have it, then you can skip it. And here I have added just a half teaspoon of tandoori masala. And here I'm just adding around 4 to 5 teaspoons of Amul cream. You can add malai as well. And here goes around 2 to 3 teaspoons of vegetable oil. This malai or cream and this oil would prevent our chicken to become dry during the marination, and it will keep our tikka soft and juicy. So just give it a good mix. And last but not the least, here goes some chicken masala. Or you can add garam masala. And here I have just added around 2 teaspoons of dried fenugreek leaves, that is kasuri methi. This will really provide a nice extra flavor to our chicken tikkas. Now just give this all a good mix. And here I have taken a container into which I am adding 800 grams of pre-cut boneless chicken that is thoroughly washed and cleaned. And here I am going to add our curd mixture that we have prepared with all the spices and mixes. So just directly pour all the marinade into the chicken. And now just coat all the chicken pieces with this marinade. Just mix it well. And here's a tip: if you really want your chicken tikkas to be soft and juicy, just prepare this marinade and keep this chicken overnight, a day before you want to prepare. That way it will absorb all the flavors. So here I'm just keeping it overnight and we will be preparing it next day morning. So the next afternoon I just took out the chicken from the refrigerator. And here I have a griddle, that is a griller. And if you don't have it, then you can just cook it into an ordinary pan. I'll show you both the ways. I have just added a little bit of oil. Just coat the pan with this oil so that the chicken doesn't stick to the bottom of the griddle. So once the griddle is hot, we will be adding our chicken pieces along with the marinade one by one. And here's a tip that you have to keep the flame on high, as we don't want the juices of this chicken to come out. We just want to seal the outer layer of this chicken, and we want the griller marks over them, because when we will be preparing the gravy, the chicken will be automatically cooked from inside. So we just need to cook it from outer side. So keep the flame high. And just after 1 minute, flip the chicken on other side so that we can have marks on the other side as well. Here, as you can see, we have beautiful marks, brownish marks over the chicken pieces. Just flip them for 2 to 3 times on high flame. So here, as you can see, our chicken has got beautiful griller marks over them. So just take all the pieces out, and you can do the same with rest of the chicken. And here I'm showing you another way how to do if you don't have the griller. So here I have just taken a non-stick pan, into which I have just added a little bit of oil along with the chicken pieces. Here also you have to keep the flame high just to seal the juices of this chicken. We don't want the chicken to release water, so just flip them as we were doing on the griller. Just turn them 2 to 3 times and it will be done, as you can see. So just take them out. So now we will be preparing the masala for our chicken tikka masala, for which here I have taken a pan, into which I have just added around 2 teaspoons of butter along with 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil. This oil would prevent the butter from burning. Now just wait for the butter to melt. And now here I have added 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. This is freshly ground ginger garlic paste. Just saute it for 5 seconds, not more than that. Here, as you can see, I have just added a green chili. If you want more spicy, then you can add more of green chilies. And here goes around 3 big sized tomatoes that I have just roughly chopped. Now give it a good mix. At this moment, here I am adding little bit of salt. This will further fasten the cooking process of tomatoes. And do remember that we have already added salt into the marinade. So be careful while adding the salt. Give it a good mix again. And now I'm just going to cover this with the lid and we'll cook it for 3 to 4 minutes on medium heat so that our tomatoes become mushy and soft. So this is how it looks after 1 minute of cooking. Our tomatoes have released water and they have become little softer. But it needs further cooking, so I'm just covering it again and will cook it further for 2 minutes. And this is how it looks after 2 minutes of cooking. Our tomatoes have released oil, that means they are done. They are fully cooked. So at this moment here I'm adding little bit of turmeric powder just to add little golden color to the gravy. And here goes the rest of the marinade. This is the residual marinade, the curd mixture left. So just add it along with some water. I have just added 2 to 3 teaspoons of water, not much. Now just cook it on high for a minute so that it releases oil again. So our gravy has released oil and this is the perfect time to add our tikkas. So just coat the tikkas with the masala. There is no need to add water in it. Just coat it well with the masala and cover it and let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes on medium to low heat with the lid on. So see you after 4 minutes. This is how it looks after 3 minutes of cooking. Our chicken is almost done. And this is the perfect time to add cream to the tikkas. So here goes around 4 teaspoons of cream. Here I have used Amul cream. You can use Malai as well. Now just give it a good mix. Just add cream the moment your chicken is 99% done. Now just mix it well. And cook further for 2 more minutes with the lid on and keep the flame on low. Just open the lid after 1 minute and stir it well so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of pan. And again cover it for a minute more. Here on the other hand, as you can see, I have heated a charcoal piece. So here, as you can see, the chicken has released oil. That means it is done. The only part that we are left is we will be infusing this chicken with the charcoal smoky flavor. Now just switch off the flame and put the hot preheated charcoal piece into a bowl and keep it into the center of this pan. Just pour 1/4 teaspoon of oil or desi ghee over the top of this hot charcoal piece and cover the pan with the lid immediately so that all the flavor of this charcoal fumes are trapped into the pan. So just keep it as such for 2 minutes. Don't open the lid before 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, you can dish it out and you can enjoy it with hot garlic naan and lacha parathas as well. And just for the garnishing purpose, you can add some cream and onion rings with some coriander leaves over the top. And believe me, this was so delicious that you are going to try it again and again. So see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye. Uday, just taste it.
It's so yummy.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You tell Jasmine, how's it?
Yummy.
Thank you.
Thank you.